Recording software is active. Start game. I haven't set foot in this game in fucking years.
It's been a little while since I played it.
Alright, watch me. The trouble is that I haven't touched it in ages and the controls were awkward back then. Right, here we go. Leave the movie clips going for reasons, so I can have a swig of my Bulmer's pear cider.
Alright, new game. You know what? I'm just going through this to enjoy it. I'm doing easy. That's my
Go
thing.
ahead. I've left it on whatever it was on. I want to know how young Laura is in this shot for no other reason than she is coming out with some fairly retarded commentary. They're probably angry because they're so cold all the time.
Doesn't mean they're not real.
Yeah. I cannot remember if I ever thought these graphics were good. I mean, I suppose they're not awful by the standards of the time, but... Oh, that dude ain't gonna be in the next Tomb Raider game. You might want to crank your volume down a teensy bit there. I don't know why I'm so enthralled by this cutscene. I have seen it 100 times. I'm trying to think how many times I've finished this game.
Sad days. You can hear it better than I can.
That's because you're used to using a headset, though, isn't it, on your Xbox?
Yeah.
I'm calling some bullshit on that jump.
She's a lovely pre-Incan civilization, currently in ruins.
Is there any way I can plug in my headset from there and put it over top of this earbud?
You're asking the wrong person there.
I want to hear Zip.
What the hell's going on with this? Oh, dearie me. Right, so left on my analog stick is... Left and right is up and down. Up and down is left and right.
Oh, boy. That's slightly problematic. Just a little bit. Where the frickin' heck is my headset? My 360 headset.
And all of the pad controls are displayed as PC form.
Oh, you're gonna be fighting with some shit for a second. All right, I found my 360 headset. Oh my god, all of the cables. Is this all? Dang, it's like a 20-foot cable with this thing.
We really are a Mickey Mouse operation.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
I'm trying to remember how to do the flips and shit. Was it? It was jump, then like dodge immediately, wasn't it?
For me, it was like B, I think, for dodging stuff. If I'm not mistaken.
A then B.
Mhm. All right, so this has to get.
Oh, I missed you, Mr. Reward. Not that I really care. So, Tomb Raider. If we're going by any sort of format on this fucking show, I suppose we better talk about our experiences with this game.
All good.
You didn't catch a word of that, did you?
Yeah, I did. That's what I'm saying. It's all good. That's the experience.
I'm actually going to bicker with that a little bit. Did you play the TD shooters?
Hold on. Why can't I? How come this isn't working?
Look away from the screen then.
Nope. This is just. Yeah, that sucks.
You're just gonna have to tolerate some low volume.
Yeah, which is butts.
Yeah. The tragedy of trying to get this game into a position where we can record it that way. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's not gonna work like that.
I'm actually gonna bicker with the assessment that all of the Tomb Raider games were good.
This will be a long trip.
Tomb
The
Raider.
ones that I've played have all been good.
Well, the original ones, objectively, I can't call good because I was so very poor at them that I never got anywhere to call them good.
I didn't touch those. I started on Legend.
Well, I started on Legend. I went back for them. Best boulder ever. I went back to the others. Like I think I played Tomb Raider 3 back in the day, and I may have played Tomb Raider 1, like a long time ago, but not enough to remember.
Supposed to be doing here? Where am I going?
You are going to.
Okay, got it.
You go into the pool. You go across the pool.
Crawl up on the ledge and jump, and then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah, Angel of Darkness. That's the first one I found that was really shit.
Oh, I gotta go back. There's an achievement thingy.
An achievable.
He's deliberate.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily an achievement, but it's a little glowing thing. Come on.
It's deliberate.
Come on, Lady Crow. Alright.
There's two of them. There's one right underneath where you've just like, if you just push the rock down, there's one there, and there's one just before the pool.
Yeah, I got the one right before the pool. I just wanted the other one because I saw it. Alright. Come on, Chris Redfield. Let's go. Start
Boulder
punching.
punching.
It might move faster.
Yeah, I finished. I must have finished it. I must have finished this game to 100% at least 6 times, like all the collectibles and everything. Because I did it for myself on the GameCube, then I did it for myself on the Xbox original, then again on the 360, and then my mate Danny couldn't do it for love and the money on the PS2, so I did it for him then. And
I missed a jump. I
did it so
I
many
missed-
times.
I missed a jump. I gotta go back up.
How can you
Oy.
miss a jump?
I don't know.
This is the
I don't know what happened.
tutorial. The very flickery. Jesus. Either that's fake tan or Laura is literally a throbbing tit right now. Your guns away, love.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Have you
Actually,
figured
wasn't
out a
meant to
thing?
jump that.
I
Yeah, I
am
wasn't
doing
meant to
my
jump certain part.
I'm doing my level best to not touch the cameras. I suspect this is going to cause some awkward situations because these it's older games always. How did that happen? Older games have some really awkward shit with PC when they have not correct pad support. Some of them have some real quirks. For some reason, like some lunatic has created pad support for Star Wars Rogue Squadron from the N64 days, and the pad support is screwy as fuck. Same as Shadows of the Empire. That's another Nintendo 64 game, and the pad support was so fucked up it barely functions. Like sometimes it's just not worth trying.
Alright. We'll go up. Checkpoint.
God damn it. I'm asking you how you're missing jumps. In my defense, I don't have a camera. I'm sort of just guessing.
What?
Well, I don't have the camera, do I? Because the camera
So it's not
controls...
panning?
No, it pans. It's just that I have to use left and right for up and down, and then I have to use right and left for up and down for right and left. It's all screwy and reversed, and I don't think once I'm in game I can change it. I'll have a quick peek, see if I can see if I can't do anything about it.
How? What do I do?
I think that might fix it.
Oh, there's a thing.
Nope, that's completely turned off the camera. Technical issues.
Those are always fun. I don't know how to get up here. I'll figure it out. Oh, these angles. Woo!
Right, we be fixed. We're good. Not that it's going to rescue me because, let's be honest, this game is fidgety as fuck.
Come on, Lady Croft.
What year was this released? 2000, I want to say 2005, 2006?
Something like that, because I think anniversary was 2007. I think that was like early. I think that was June 2007.
I thought the anniversary was 2008. No, I suppose it would have been 2000. Oh, I get it. I've got to jump. Yeah, it must have been 2007 because I was still at college when that was a thing. God, that's going
Yeah, I have
back.
a feeling you're way ahead of me again, but that's okay.
It's possible.
Does not matter.
We do seem to keep playing games that I have like quite a lot of time under my belt on.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh,
Although,
thank you.
in fairness, Alien Isolation, yeah, there was.
I got food.
You what with Alien Isolation? You didn't just get food with Alien Isolation. You sat down and played on Facebook every 3 steps.
No, I got food. Like, I was just delivered food.
Oh,
I was brought dinner.
food is good. That means you're going to fall right behind.
Maybe. We'll see. Come on, up. Or don't look at my...
Well, this went wrong. When you get to the top of the cliff with the boulders, whatever you do, do not... okay, my pad won't stop vibrating. Yeah, whatever you do, do not stand right next to them when you shoot them.
I think you're assuming I'm a place where I'm not right now in the game.
I'm fully aware that you're not where I'm claiming, but... Come on, lock on. Any fucking time now. Come on, there we go. Jesus Christ. I could do with a better gun. Yeah, there's a bit where you got to shoot when you're at like the top of a cliff. There's some bad guys. There's some rocks, and you get the opportunity to
Kick the boulders down at them.
yeah, just don't stand right next to them because the physics can't handle it. It went nuts. It killed me. Well, it didn't kill me. It did a load of damage. I have no idea if your echo is going to be here this time.
Yeah, I listened to it and I was like, oh lord.
It wasn't there the whole way through, that's the thing. And if it was there the whole way through, then I'd have probably scrapped the footage, but...
I listened to like the first little bit of it. I didn't listen to all of it because I didn't like the way I sounded. But when I first started it out, it was nothing but echo, at least on my end.
Yeah, I don't know what caused it. I don't know if it's a technical thing or if it's a settings thing, I just couldn't tell.
Alright.
Come on, auto-lock. Are you having
Alright.
trouble with the auto-lock? Out of curiosity.
No, not yet. Killing the dudes. I already kicked the boulders down the hill. I'm jumping across, grabbing a rope.
Right, if you kick the boulders down the hill, you are where I am. Or more or less, I'm just ahead of you. Huh, there's a Jeep. I forgot this was full of sponsors. What's the other one? It's Ducati, isn't it? Like you get to ride a Ducati motorcycle in the second level or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love this game. Its controls have aged fucking horribly,
Terribly?
but yeah. But the game itself, I still love.
What I love is having unlimited ammunition. Fuck your Jeep. Fuck you.
I will not lie that Lara Croft's USPs are 2 of the most beautiful pistols that definitely are just... It is like... Wow, because it used to be Colt or Brownings or Colts or something, but then it went up to like USP 40s, and they are so pretty.
Alright, we're going into the temple.
Ah, see,
And past the trap.
I'm assuming you've walked
Alright.
past a bunch of collectibles. Skippy, oh.
I'm not really too worried about it. Alright, so let's
You
see.
get
I have
some
to figure out how
really
these...
bitching costumes from the collectibles, though.
That's okay.
Far over the misty mountains cold. Whee!
Wrong games. Wrong series. Oh, I can't get the camera to pan the right way to jump onto the right chain. That's guts. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so if I go from there, and I jump to there, and then I jump to this.
Whatever you're saying, it doesn't make a blind bit of sense in the context of the video.
That's okay. I jumped from a chain to another chain to a platform to another chain. And
Yes. You are literally just behind me. Anyone who's actually watching this has just seen exactly what you described.
Yeah.
I've just done the watery bit.
Yeah, I'm surfacing.
Back in Jaguars.
Come on, kitty, kitty.
God, you're catching up fast.
I have played this.
So have I.
And a busy.
Whoa! Let's not.
Crushy walls.
There's a catch to this. Do I just need to run through this one, or do I need to pull out something from
First
the wall
one you need to
stop
run.
it?
This is when we get to test that natural sense of direction and timing that you have demonstrated so many times over the years, Cat.
Alright, come on, box. We're fixing this. And open.
All right, let's see how good you are. Can you get the golden trap in the box room? Not the golden trap, the golden collectible in the chain puzzle room.
With patience and
I'm not worried about a collectible. What are you talking about, dude?
Come
Would
on,
I
it's
do
a
that?
challenge. It's a crack. It's a really. I think it gets you the classical Tomb Raider costume, if I'm correct.
I'm not worried about costumes in this one.
Oh,
I
the
just play it.
Ah, you've got to worry about costumes in this one. The costumes in this one are banging.
Next puzzle.
Next. This is what I have to put up with.
Alright, where the cat's at. Come on.
Now I know there's a jaguar in here somewhere.
Down the bottom, around the corner.
I see it.
Alright. So,
an unfortunate place to hunt.
this needs to get moved. This needs to get...
God, IDOS went nuts with the shiny water graphics in here, didn't they?
a little bit.
I don't remember it
Alright.
looking that good. To be fair, this is the second time I've ever played this on the PC.
Can I jump up here? I think I should be able to jump up here.
I got
Alright,
this wrong, it's the
so...
other end. It's the end closest to the platform, isn't it, for the box launching trick.
Yeah, the platform is the butt, so we don't want that. We want this. And one. Hi, George.
I wish my
What
pad
you
would
looking
stop vibrating before I get repetitive strain injuries. Well, that went well.
at? George, stop. Cat. Scratching. Near food.
Confused listeners.
That's why I explained.
Oh, come off it! Fucking box, you are gonna go up there if I have to fucking carry you.
Alright, I got 2 of the 3. Moving the third one.
And legitimately,
Come
if
on.
this pad doesn't stop vibrating, I'm gonna get repetitive strain injury in my wrists. It's been going for about 3 minutes now.
That's kind of funny.
These old games on PC always have quirks.
Wouldn't know.
It's-
Playing on 360.
Well, that sounds like your problem. Nah, the 360 version is actually pretty decent.
Alright, will this box launching trick still work? This thing barely on the lip. Probably. We'll find out.
Well, I've literally just done both boxes, and yeah, you have to get them right on the lip, and then you have to climb onto the middle platform, otherwise they don't go anywhere.
Alright, I got the third one. Let's get you up on where you need to be. She shouldn't be able to drag these, but you know, game logic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you're gonna judge by this logic, then you're gonna struggle because when you're shooting people and they're flying off everywhere, when you shoot like a random little block with a 5.56 and it's just bouncing all over the place, it's like nah. Oh, have I got to drag it onto that little platform? Oh, come on, let me skip the cinematics. Oh.
I feel like
Oh,
it's this
weird.
side. I need to climb up. Oh, right direction. Come on. Hop, 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 hop. And up these. And up. And go that way. Treat it like monkey bars.
Excuse me?
Dealing with stuff. Go down.
Yes, you-
And right.
Dealing with stuff, indeed.
Yes. Alright, made it. Oh, this is gonna be...
Climby, climb, climb, climb. I'm trying to see, just for this level, if nothing else, how many collectibles I can remember just from, like, picking it back up after...
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
Christ, it's got to be
Almost-
heading on 10 years since I last played through this properly.
There's a jaguar. There it is. Aye!
Well, get it shot then!
I'm working on it. And goodbye.
Oh, there's that
Alright.
evil coat hanger thing in a minute, isn't there? I hate that place.
Yeah.
I get it wrong consistently when you're trying to get that fucking collectible.
It's the center of the evil coat rack empire.
Golden collectible! Woo! There's a costume. Oh, QTE. No, I don't like QTEs. Jump. Collectible
I'm trying to
down
like
there.
keep pace at the same time. Then I also have my drink over there that I haven't touched.
I'm gonna say
So,
I've
like,
only had a
10
couple
minutes.
of swings. Every time I try to reach for my drink, I realise that I'm going to be leaving a camera sitting still, and I really hate YouTube channels that do that. Like,
Alright.
dead air.
Dramatic.
So, I've got to wait for the next cutscene before I can take a swig.
Mhm.
Oh, I can hear you. I know you're down here. I am really curious, not that I'm ever going to go to a jungle and find this out, how many rounds from a 40 a Jaguar could actually take. I'm fairly certain 30 is a bit excessive. Right, I'm sure there's a pulley thing. Ah, there it is. Yeah, this game mechanically
Laura, what
has
are you?
aged.
No, get back.
What do you mean, what are you?
It's what it said on there.
Oh, you've got to...
There's a-
I know where you are. I know where you are.
Mhm.
You be miles ahead of me.
I'm eating.
Well, aren't you looking?
Yeah, I got through the coat hanger thing in one try. I didn't fall. I was lucky. I don't think I've really ever had an issue with it. I just followed the path.
It's not the path that's the issue. It's trying to get to that stupid goddamn collectible. That's my issue.
Mm.
Although I did get to the collectible first time this time. I mean, if you fall, don't you? I mean, considering how long it's been since I played this, I'm actually doing alright. I mean, I remember when we played Anniversary and I got a little more competitive than intended. Like, I've just got to the first bear, where are you? I'm miles back.
Freaking bears. Hate those things.
Yeah. I remember Tomb Raider 1 as having the worst swimming. Like, you drowned at the drop of a hat and swimming was just constant.
Hmm.
Ooh, cutscene, drink. Ah, we're drinky, fight. Hey! Okay, that's pretty rank, actually, not gonna lie. Ooh. Bulmet cider.
I got sidetracked and I died.
How on earth did you get sidetracked?
I was gonna reach for my drink and I didn't realize the cutscene was coming to a close that quickly. And then by the time I got back on the controller, she fell. Don't give me that wood cat.
That's rational talking to your pet. Not sure where mine is. Oh, he's there.
He looked away from me. After I said it, he just looked elsewhere like, I don't know what you're talking about. How did... She died again. Oh.
She meant no harm. I'm English. I couldn't be more English if I tried. It's really like accentuated English, isn't it? Like when it's really emphasized.
Yeah, that's what they do in movies and films a lot of the time.
Yeah, Bill Maher called attention to it a couple of times. He said about whenever someone comes along, if they write fantasy and all that, they seem to like making it English. Like what's he called now? George R.R. Martin. He's American, but for some reason Game of Thrones is all in English. It's like Bill Maher said, why is sword so much better than sword? Skip, because I can't be arsed listening. Don't. Oh, please do not tell me my pad just... No!
Yep.
No!
Cutscene.
Oh,
Right.
there we go, we're alright, the pad's fine, we're skipping. Because, you know, running away from gunships is, you know, part of everyday business.
Mm-hmm.
Shooty. These guys are the best tacticians.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. They all fire in bursts and they can barely hit you. You fire in fully automatic and every round hits its mark.
Oh, George, you like chicken, huh? Oh my goodness. Are you mad that I'm not still sharing?
For anyone who's listening and confused, Kat is once talking to her pet.
Yeah. anyone that has cats knows that if you have a plate of food, if you have an average cat, like 70% of the time, they're going to stare at your plate and give you puppy dog eyes. Or if they're brazen little shits, they'll reach on there with their paw and try and take what they want off of it.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah, yours isn't a brazen little shit. He's like screaming at you like at obscene times, right?
2 a.m. right next to my face going, wow!
See?
I got an outfit selection and the time trial of this.
Ew, George, you're
I
drooling.
missed 1 silver award and 2 bronze.
Alright, Cat, you gotta back up. Can't be over here.
That's not how hair works.
You've heard of the Rutlands, right? In the state? Well, you just met the senator's youngest son, James Rutland. Went to West Point, and that's...
You know what? I gotta take this cat out of my room. He keeps trying to get on my food, and he's actually drooling now. That's lovely.
Good lad. that's a
Yeah.
very appropriate response to somebody having food. Sit next to him, stare at him, drool.
Yeah, and it's gross. It's not like a healthy drool. This is like kids snot coming out of their nose type of drool. I'll be back.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because, you know, we're not recording. This is just every day. Professional behaviour.
Talked about Paraíso.
But then again, I am about as pleasant as shit off a shovel, apparently, so my company can't be that valuable.
What happened there? And who's Amanda?
Alistair, go over these images and see what you can work out. Zip, ring Anaya and see if she can meet me in Paraíso Saturday morning.
As to be said, Keeley Hawes is a very good Lara Croft.
Alright, I can eat mostly peace aside from having to play this game.
Well, I'm very sorry for the gaming to be an imposition on a gaming channel.
But food. Priorities.
You can't blame me for knowing how to decide.
Whatever.
I'm
Next
not
part.
saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
At least we'll have our privacy.
It's alright, because I'm now playing in the middle of, I want to say, it's not, what's the second place? Mexico? Peru?
Peru, Paraíso.
Paraíso. And I now stand out like a sore thumb. Woman wearing nothing but grenades, guns, and shorts, walking through a random town in South America.
I hope I'm the one that frightens them.
Isn't this the kind of
Because
place where
reasons
people
I
get
kicked a soccer
kidnapped?
ball. There we go.
Littered with the bodies of old friends.
Isn't this the place where people? Isn't this like one of those countries where random white people get kidnapped?
Yet we
That reminds me of the movie, like,
the past is
Predators, where,
neither is the
oh my gosh, what's his name?
Adrian
oh,
Brody.
I see. How did I forget his name? Oh my gosh.
Who? Use your words, dude. Come on.
I don't have words, I just need his name, but...
Well, that's not very. Which one? Predator.
Hold people for ransom, and then they would set them on a... They'd put them in a barrel, and if the ransom wasn't paid, they'd light you on fire.
Okay, so not Lawrence Fishburne and not Adrian Brody. Danny Trejo.
I could... That one, yep. I was like, I know his name. It was like right there.
You know, he's actually been to prison. The reason he gets acting jobs is because they want legitimate, like, scary people, and Danny Trejo, let's be fair, fits the bill.
He has the right look for it.
Well, it's because he's an ex-convict.
Definitely has the look. He's not a terrible actor. It's kind of funny.
I'm trying to think of things I've seen him in. I've seen Machete, years ago. I've seen... I know he's in Sons of Anarchy. I couldn't tell you what else he's been in.
Hmm.
Why did it do a forward flip? Let's be honest with ourselves, Eidos. Forward flip wasn't necessary there.
He was in Spy Kids.
I only saw the 3D one, and I only saw half of that because it was such a headache-inducing mess that I just left.
There was another movie. What was it?
Machete 2.
From Dusk Till Dawn. I know it was in that.
From Dusk Till Dawn. What? That was a game, wasn't it?
Movie 96, I think.
I don't believe I've seen From Dusk Till Dawn.
It was cheesy. I believe there were vampires. Don't remember it entirely, but yeah. Oh, he was in Anaconda.
I haven't seen Anaconda in you're talking 20 years, and I remember being so shit scared of it at the time I didn't watch it properly anyway, so pass. Lara, put your guns away, for God's sake, and climb the ladder.
I think he was in Triple X. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he might have been.
I want to say no.
Let me look.
Again, this is another one I saw once, 20 years ago.
Once he was filmography, just got the page up. Triple X was early 2000s too.
Yeah, very early 2000s.
2002 Triple X El Jefe. I think I'm saying that right. Yep.
Well, you know you're saying it right because you're not pronouncing a Mexican dude's name as El Jeff.
El Jeff. He's been in a lot. Good grief. Wait,
this is going very badly.
I was supposed to be playing a thing, and now I'm looking at this guy because it was a daggone quote. What? I can't, deal with how much stuff he's been in.
He's a bit like Ron Perlman in that regard, as Danny Trejo. He's been in that much. I mean, Ron Perlman. Last time I checked, he was either very close to or over 200 movies he's been in. Very hard-working actor.
Yeah, this guy's got some films and stuff under his belt. Oof. All right, I'm supposed to be shooting people. I think I have 3 left.
People then.
I'm doing it. I'm doing a thing.
I get to be motorbikey girl now.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm nowhere near that.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the motorcycle-y bits on this game being unpleasant.
Yeah, I sucked at him. I'm not gonna lie, I will die
Yeah.
repeatedly. I have no skill with that. Alright, flagpole. Up, 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 up. And hop. And
Yeah, this has these. It's the controls more than the actual driving, but it has aged fairly poorly.
oh, do I have to use a grenade to actually get this door open?
No, you shouldn't have to use any grenades to do anything like that because they're a finite resource. Press Y, it kicks things.
I already got it open. We're good.
I'll keep me mouth shut.
I used a grenade.
Because nothing says reasonable like I can't open this door. Where's the nearest heavy explosive?
I'm
They're fairly
failing my
heavy
air-
grenades. We were messing with the dummy ones last week. They are fairly heavy bits of kit.
Mhm.
And the dude just
I
sort
think I'm
of
getting close
threw
to
it to me. It's like a very heavy lump of metal, and he just threw it in my general direction and hoped like hell I'd catch it. And he goes, well, clearly this is a dummy one. It's like, no shit, otherwise you've just thrown a live grenade at me. I be using way more medkits than I generally like.
I don't even know which button the med kit is, but I haven't died
Up
yet.
on the D-pad.
That's fine. I'm only down like a quarter. Alright, bike.
Isn't she just basically a mass murderer, Lara Croft, at this point? Like, she's killing people
they
over
usually
things
start
that aren't
shooting
even
at her
hers.
first.
I mean, I'm riding
this-
through a random valley in Peru with a gun, probably an unregistered gun at that, shooting random lumps of explosives, blowing up other dudes that are on motorcycles and killing them.
Well, they were gonna do the same to me, so, you know. Fair is fair.
If you say so. In my head, murder's murder. I mean, it's not. If there's a gangland violence, let's be honest, the coppers don't come along, arrest one group and go who started shooting first. They arrest all of them, or they shoot all of them. And I somehow don't think Peru's the kind of place that's going to sit there going, yeah, I'm only going to arrest 2 of you. They're just going to show up and hurt you.
Yeah, I started shooting this guy before he shot me, but I knew he was gonna shoot me. That's fine.
Like, I was watching a program last week about the world's toughest cops, and the first one that he's talking about is Colombia's police, which is basically an army. I mean, in their defense, they have got FARC and like all the Colombian drug cartels, but still.
Yeah, they gotta be kind of tough to deal with that on a daily.
Yeah, I guess.
For someone that's like in my town where like there's nothing going on.
Forget about it, I bet your town has a bloody tank.
No.
Well, I've just learnt why they tell you not to drink and drive. Wow.
Oof.
They say don't drink and drive, you might spill your drink.
Alright, I had to use my first med pack. Still going, haven't crashed yet, shockingly, but I've hit plenty of walls. Like my ice skating abilities. I can't stop, I'll hit a wall. That'll stop me. The wall won't go anywhere.
What a waste of a rather nice Ducati.
Zip is like so entertained by all this. He's like, I get to watch this on video.
Years after
Probably
I
over there
don't
saying,
have to
hey,
live
Paul,
it."
do that thing.
I don't have to live this, but I can watch it.
what this is about,
Oh, that made me run into that thing. Oh,
what it's all
that
about,
hurt.
why we dig up the past.
I haven't hit the point where I've had to abandon the bike yet.
Engineer,
That's fine.
I build for the future. I don't dwell in the past.
I'm not watching these cutscenes anymore. They are boring,
I'm
the
trying to
living
catch
crap
up.
out of me. Hope you've got flares.
There's so many guys on bikes.
That's what your gun's for.
Alright, hit a checkpoint.
The running controls are a little hinky after all this time because they're like.
Oh, Sarah.
Alright, I'm coming up on a truck. I'm assuming this is where I'd abandon the,
Yeah, more or less. You're literally
Yeah.
just behind me now. It's fairly intuitive for its puzzles. I remember it being complicated enough that it was confusing in places, but not so complicated
Yeah.
that the puzzles were undoable. I mean, Underworld's issue was that a lot of the puzzles were, I don't know, like there was a lot of climb in a very specific way kind of puzzles, and if you went like the wrong way, some things were really not well noticeable or really obscurely hidden. I mean, I liked Underworld, but it was no Legend for me.
Bye-bye.
Legend was the best one.
Legend was very good.
Yeah.
Still
I mean,
is very good. Well, it was. Silly me.
What's going on?
It killed Oscar.
What did?
I don't know. I didn't see. Escape for fun. Get me out.
It's all right.
What? There's a hole above me. You've got to get me out. Hurry, we've got to get out of here.
Trying to remember this. Yeah, the 2013 one, the reboot, I quite like that one as well.
It was a nice change because I'm sure a lot of people will definitely say Lara Croft was, you know, in prior games a sex symbol for a lot of guys that played this. So it was interesting to see her not portrayed as that, even if it's only been for 2 games. I was like, okay, this focuses more on her backstory. I enjoy this. She's younger. You get to learn what made her into what she is.
Yeah, it was like it was a journey of like, how would you describe it? Like, so she starts off as this innocent girl who's out looking in for adventure and like secrets in the past and shit. And by the end, she's like a hardened killer.
Kind of has to be with the shit she went through. You first start out in like that game, you're like, your ship basically breaks in half, and you're getting to shore, and you get clocked over the head, and you wake up in a cave, like hanging upside down, I think, and there are other dead bodies, like, you know, and other like sacks, and just it's not.
Was pretty
That's
grim.
not exactly. Yeah, it's not a place for anyone of the faint of heart. You're just kind of like, oh dear.
Well, I remember there was a certain bit that really made it look like Lara was about to get raped. If you like tried its hardest to make it look like it, but if you fuck up the cutscene, if you fuck up the quick time event, it wasn't. She just got strangled. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's
Yeah,
bad enough.
I actually did that a couple days ago, and I kept getting strangled.
Yeah, I think it's not common that I've been strangled on it, but yes, it is what happens.
I'm not good at quick time events, and I kept waiting for them to change the buttons, and so I was readying with other buttons, and it was always Y.
I think quick time events they've gone a bit funny lately. Some of them are just like really, really, really sensitive.
I don't know what they
Some of
need to do here.
I called that. Which bit are you at?
Hold on. If I put this... I'm down here in this daggone tomb setup, and I gotta figure out where I need to be. Oh, there it is. Spinny and catch. Channel your inner gymnast, Laura.
Did you ever play Shenmue on the Dreamcast?
I didn't have that console.
You didn't have it? That's fair enough. It was the first one I ever played that had QuickTime events. It was a game that was essentially based heavily on QuickTime events. Really fun game, actually. I really liked it. It was dull in places, but as an overall thing, I always really, really loved it. But yeah, it's the first time I ever saw QuickTime events, and not long after that, they all seemed to like suddenly be a thing. Like loads of games started doing it after that. Come on, cutscene, I need a drink. There we go.
Amanda! I think this...
I don't know if I can jump to that.
I don't like it. Are you sure you're reading it properly? Something is coming. You have a...
I can't get this rope to catch.
trap.
Maybe it's just me.
Are you on that bit with the where there's like the spears sticking out the wall?
I got it. It just took a specific angle to get to, which was very strange. I remember having issues with it when I first played this. I also remember when I got my friend to play this, she had come in, I think, on this part, and when we went back out of this flashback of a cutscene, she was used to having a grenade instead of a flare equipped. She went to use a flare. I believe she blew herself up.
Yeah, this sort of cuts. I'm actually on that bit where she's in a flashback, and it's sort of always like really I don't know. I didn't like it as a general thing, but then again, I've never been that fond of
Yeah.
flashbacky kind of shit.
I hate this. I don't like this thing chasing me. Climb faster, damn it. Why did you have to do a front flip? Oh.
Why am I watching cutscenes? Come on, skip cinematic.
Alright, so I need the ball thingy.
The ball thingy.
The same way as the water, I hope.
Come on,
If
Laura.
you're gonna
Up, up, up.
find another, patch her through
Alright.
straight away.
Push the ball.
Concern.
No, turn. Turn. And push. And let it go. I feel like there's music playing in the background that's hinting at a sense of urgency, but fortunately, since
Holy
you...
shit!
What?
There's a bit, I legitimately thought it was a pit until I jumped into it and it turned out it was a lake. It's like, it seriously looks like a pit. Or at least it does to me. Until you jump over it and suddenly it's suddenly got water effects.
That's funny.
I mean, I'll probably look like an absolute wanker online now. And just, like, everyone's like, oh, I knew that was water. Oh, well, fuck you too.
Whoa, 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 oh! No, I fell. Well. Loading.
Did you die, did?
Maybe.
There is no maybe. There is yes, there is no maybe.
Possibly.
I can't remember for the life of me what I'm going to be doing in here. I think I've got to raise the water somehow.
Yeah, you're a little ways ahead of me. Come on, come on.
See, I really like the underwater sections of Underworld. They were really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were handled just right. I mean, there was a whole scuba section, if I remember correctly. I really need to get around to replaying Underworld. That game was fantastic. In fact, I remember when I saw I got the demo, which is something I never do. I can't stand demos, and I thought, you know what? I really enjoyed Legend. I'll have a look at Underworld, see if it's any good.
She should not have been able to catch that gate. That's bothering me.
Nah, don't let it. Why would it bother you? It's a video game which has really trippy physics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, normally I don't touch demos because I don't like getting hyped. It's like I refuse point blank to watch trailers for Deadpool 2 for this exact reason. Because I'll get hyped and the thing never lives up to the hype. But Underworld's graphics struck me like immediately. They were so pretty. Skippy, skip, skip, skip. Yeah, I left all the cutscenes intact on Alien. Can't be bothered doing it on this one. So I think we're already like 40-50 minutes in, probably longer.
Sounds about right.
55-ish. Right, where do I need to be? I like that. It tells the story of the last queen of Timinaku. How the hell can you tell that just by glancing at it?
Because she's cool like that.
I'm fairly certain people study that shit for fucking weeks.
Well, given she's a know-it-all and probably could speak like 10 different languages and has read every book.
Read
There
every,
is.
I'm gonna say not
That's
just every
just
book about archaeology, just every book.
Uh-huh. you ask her about something, or character asks her about something, and she's like, oh, blah, blah, according to blah, 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 and then she just looks at, like, the wall pictures, like you said, and just immediately reads it. Like, it's very unrealistic, but it's kind of like, okay.
It's probably like my knowledge of ancient Incan hieroglyphs is a little rusty, but I'm sure I can translate it immediately. I think she's probably the kind of person it's completely fine to hate at university purely because they know everything there is to know about everything.
Yeah.
Whilst also being a jammy bitch. Although I have to say, Eidos, showing me straight down the top, that's a way to defeat gender stereotyping.
Why, thank you.
Wow, this place is amazing. Might be a good place to use the rad mode of your binoculars.
You could be
Doing scenes like this remind me a little bit of Resi 6, because there's these awkward scenes where you're swimming and zombies freaking catch you underwater, and I'm like, I don't approve of any of this. This is not okay. This is not. Like, that's the last thing you want.
I have to know, did you bring up Resi 6 just to spark me?
No, it actually reminded me of that, because there are scenes with Helena and Leon where you have to swim, and there are stupid little asshole zombies that grab you on occasion.
The swimmy bits on Resi 6.
There are swimmy bits.
Because that's what that fucking mess of a game is in need of, is a swimming mechanic.
Oh yeah.
That must have impressed some.
Huh.
I know it impresses me.
You might need to actually just play that game with me at some point, just so you can vent about it. Be like, I have to get this out of my system.
I need to do my Resi rant.
Well, if you do one that plays Resi 6 at some point, we should do that on that. Well, we can't. I was gonna say we could both play that, but
I actually do have it on Xbox. Well, I don't have it. My brother has it, and I console share. But yeah, I do have access to it on the Xbone.
yeah, I'll have to buy it. But the issue is you can't record that, can you?
Not at this very second in time, but I can thieve the Elgato off of Reedman.
I'm screwing up so badly. I'm not
How
getting
are you
any of these.
Which bit are you on?
Hold on. I can get it. I'm just not good at time management.
As to be said, this new headset is rather comfortable compared to my standard one. Oh dear, all the itching.
The Queen's Chamber.
Skip.
So the shaman would be Merlin.
It's like a 12-year-old game. No one is going to be surprised by any of the cutscenes on this.
Funny name for a sword.
Alright, who's the dude in the crystal in the... Oh, it's just a random thing, and it's just a fragment of Excalibur. It's later on you get to actually go to... I can't believe you actually get to go to Cornwall, but yeah, when you find King Arthur's tomb.
Except this is just a ceremonial coffin. And what do we have here? The tip has broken off. My God. I had no idea it looked like this. I've seen this before, at Waseda University in Japan. But I didn't know it had anything to do with these artifacts.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of him right now.
Alright.
It's not there anymore. It was stolen by Shogo Takamoto.
Oh.
I don't care, Zip. I want that piece. They're engines.
Yes.
Oh.
This is
I
the
don't
best
like this, I
plan.
don't
Let's
like
go
this,
and
I don't like
chase
this.
after Yakuza.
Can you hear me? Those
Yeah, you're miles and miles ahead. I don't know what happened here. Ooh.
This is a tomb. I'll make them feel
You
at
stopped to
home.
let the cat out.
Didn't think it was not bad of a... Oh. Oh, I hit the button, though. I actually hit the right button. And it didn't count it. Alright. Shocker.
Well, it wasn't a long cat break, but it was long enough for me to make at least one professionalism joke.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll have to take
Because you know I'm lovely like that. That in this game is fairly intuitive. Because I can't be remembering all this. It's been years. It's been at least 10 years since I last played through. I remember my brother wanted me to achievement hunt for him because he's useless and makes me do it, so... So I said to him, what's the point in having an achievement if you didn't actually get it yourself? To which he said, nobody else knows this. Well, they do now, stay. Lol.
Oh, man, I gotta do all this crap. I don't even remember this part. Like, what to do with this part. I'll figure it out.
Is it the bit with the balls and the light bulbs? Which sounds
Yeah, I
like a
got one of them. I knew I had to pull that one down. It's like, oh, I liked that one. She's like, it was nice, but it wasn't the way.
Yeah, you put it on the right hand side, then you climb up. There's one on the left hand side already, and you climb up the right hand side, and there's another bally thing up there.
Yeah.
So I've done that, but I'm now just on my way out of the tomb.
Alright. Like this is like a laser beam of death. Ugh.
It looks like it, but it isn't one.
Yeah, I know.
I can't rope climb for shit.
Oh, come on, Laura.
Jump. I like that, urging on your digital camera, like your digital character, like, come on, you can do it.
She's trying.
Yeah, she's
All
trying
right.
it, alright, she's trying my fucking patience.
Lol. It's an older game. It's okay. Alright.
Yeah, for the most part, the controls aren't that awful. Some of them have aged a little bit badly, but, you know, for the most part, who cares?
Zip.
The auto
Buddy.
lock's a bit funny. It doesn't seem to always want to do it. Have a grenade. Okay, there's an impact box around that for some reason.
Have you still got an eye on the other?
Yeah, Tomb Raider 13 was a brilliant game. I think it was a really good reboot. Way
I totally
better than
agree.
Rise. Like, I like Rise, but 13 was way better.
I agree on that. I was really excited about Rise. Either way, it wasn't a bad game at all. I still enjoyed it, but I don't like fighting wolves and other animals. So when they just were like, "Hey, here's a bear. Here's a whole area full of wolves and mountain lions,"
Here's a rabid bear at that.
can't deal with that.
Wasn't the bear so much? I don't know. It was a beautiful game.
don't like
The snow
fighting
effects
animals.
were fantastic. The combat was pretty decent, but for whatever reason, the game just wasn't that enthralling.
I feel like the
Like,
story was better in the first one. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I got.
Yeah, 13, I just sort of blitzed in a few days. I was working at the time, so I didn't get it done in one sitting, but I sort of just sat down with it for a few days, and I really enjoyed it. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I've had it since release, and I've still not beaten it.
Wait, I gotta climb over there. Oh my gosh. They're making me do this the long way to get over. Alright. Fine, fine. Up. And over.
You have unlocked a new outfit. Oh, Japan. Meeting with Takamoto.
I fell all the way down there. How did that happen?
He was trying to pass
Oh my
off
gosh.
relics from the Asuka period. And conventional reason doesn't work with Yakuza.
But you let him go.
And now we're going to have a
Oh, I could have done that the whole time. That's good to know now.
Lara, got a call from Nishimura. He's in his office, so he won't be mingling. The bartender will hook you up with.
Come on, Crofty. Hop, 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 hop.
I remember being really impressed with this game, and right now all I can see is hair that is flowing in ways it physically shouldn't be capable of. Seriously, when you get to the party, just sort of put the camera to the side, walk at full pace and look at the hair. In fact, walk at any pace and look at the hair.
Good evening.
Like, I may be wrong, but hair doesn't work that way.
Lady Croft, he is in his office down the hall behind you. I will let him know you're coming.
Thank you.
Alright.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. This is not where I want to be. These are not the droids you're looking for. What on earth are you doing?
You have been enjoying it.
What do you think I'm doing?
Wiggling the pad, but I don't know why.
No, that's my right trigger.
That's your right trigger.
He is a very dangerous
Yep.
man when his interests
Wow.
You'd be amazed how persuasive I can be, even with dangerous men.
You mean wow?
That is
are
loud.
dangerous to you. But please, enjoy the party while you can. Good luck.
All you can hear is click, 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 click.
Debrief, Miss Croft. I have many demands on my time, you understand?
Skip, come on. Let's get down to the shooting and shit. Yes. Who are you kicking, you fucker? Oh, right in the nuts. Yeah, I won't deny though, the snow physics on Rise of the Tomb Raider had me just walking around in circles at that opening section.
Mm-hmm.
Never arrived at party empty-handed.
I completely agree on that. It was a little,
Doubt returned to his penthouse.
a little out
Did I
there.
show you? Did I show you the graphics on that Ubisoft snowboarding game, Steep?
I think you
The
mentioned
snow,
it.
the snow on that game is pretty impressive.
If I can't go down, I'll go up. How do I get to the roof?
The roof? There is an elevator. Be cautious. There is construction.
Come on. Hey. Got a shiny thing.
That's why we have to view the problem from a different
Shiny.
namely the roof.
So have you found your way out of Paraiso yet?
Almost. I'm dealing with the last few people before I can talk to Anaya. I think her name is.
Pass. I genuinely haven't been paying attention. Can I skip this? No, of course I can't skip this. I remember this Japan level having a really, really awkward climb the side of the building bullshit sort of section.
And a nice one too.
It's a crime to keep a bike like that.
Bullshit.
Nishimura's gonna bill you for that.
It's not a party until something gets broken.
That building
Come on. Just...
He's likely to be on the top floor. This is going to require some creativity.
Who the fuck keeps a motorcycle like that goddamn... Is that an Aprilia or is that that's another Ducati? It's a rather nice Ducati at that. Who keeps one of them on the roof?
Listen to that. Not to 60 in 3 seconds.
Huh.
Oh, that went bad. Okay, so yeah, that is not where the ramp is.
What part are you at?
The bit where you're driving around on the roof on a motorcycle.
Hmm.
And just for the record, the controls are not fine-tuned enough to drive around on the roof on a motorcycle.
Yeah, you're way ahead. I'm tempted to go back to Ark. I can still talk.
No, stay. Stay on the Tomb Raider. Kind of the point of a Tomb Raider video, even though you were playing Ark last time.
See? I got shit to build on Ark.
I got blown up by accident because I'm really bad at quick time events.
Lol.
Oh, that was a glitch.
Yeah, there's a couple of glitches in this game.
Kaboom. So,
Not on that bike.
yeah, yeah, I'm now at that really awkward sort of building climby bit in Japan. Like the bit where you just spend all your time bouncing from swing rod to swing rod.
I remember that.
I remember really not liking it. Collectible. Oh dear. I've not got a lot to say on Legend as it happens, other than I like it. I don't think I've even got any complaints about it.
At least when she's leaving about on cliffs, they stay put. Man, what she's thinking.
How about you? Any criticisms of it?
I can hear you. And it's a
Of this?
Sorry,
Yeah, of Legend.
shutting up now.
I mean, what time? What year did the game come out at? Like what year was it?
06, I want to say.
I mean, given the year it came out, I don't have too many criticisms. I mean, there's a couple little bugs here and there. I'd love to see them remaster it and, like, give it better graphics and stuff. But,
I mean, they'll never remaster it because I mean, Tomb Raider's moved on in a big way, and as a franchise, the only remaster they were ever going to do was the original, which they did. Obviously, because they did Anniversary.
Yeah, and I can't find that. That just put me in a mood.
Yeah, that's upsetting. That is.
It's around somewhere, but I liked that one. I was like, I get to go play with a T-Rex. Nope, not today.
I wasn't that into Anniversary. I've still not beaten it. It's like I like it enough. It's just it was no Legend, and it didn't do the same for me as Underworld.
Yeah. She has like a whole kit on her that she really shouldn't have had. Like, where did she get all this? Like, where was this hiding?
Oh, you've just got to Japan.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe I should just go to Ark. I'd probably be enjoying it a little bit more right now.
No, you wouldn't. Let's be honest, it's the best Tomb Raider. It's a good game.
Yeah.
You're probably just bummed out because you can't find Anniversary. God, these dogs. These fucking dogs.
No, it's because I can't hear anything, so I'm really detached from the game right now. I'm just running around shooting stuff. I can't hear anything.
You can crank it up a bit if you want, because I can't hear it. I can't hear a thing. I don't mind if you crank it up.
No, it's fine. Too late. I'm already detached.
I've already ruined it for you.
You didn't ruin it. My headset ruined it.
Technically speaking, XBL ruined it because you, as a result of XBL not having it on backwards compatibility, you have to listen to it through the TV, not the Xbox headset.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy. I mean, we're already over an hour in, so I don't know how much we can possibly cram out of this game. It's like a 10-year-old game. Most of our combined experiences from this game, not like for the series. Most of our experiences this game. So we haven't got a hell. It's not like we're short of things to say about it, but we haven't got as much to say about as say like Alien, where we had a lot to say.
Yeah.
I mean, Tomb Raider is sort of a. I don't know, I wouldn't call it a dead franchise by any standards, because, I mean, like, you've obviously got the new movie coming out. I don't know if there's another Tomb Raider announced. I know they were saying they were going to do one, but there's a difference between what they say they're going to do.
I don't know how I
feel
feel about the new movie. Like, the girl, like, she's able to do a lot of the stunts, and she has, like, the physical shape she needs for it and everything, but I don't know who she is as an actress, and she doesn't really vaguely resemble Lara Croft. And I'm not talking like, oh, not a sex object. She's pretty, but she just doesn't look like either one, like not even remotely. So it's just kind of it throws me off. I like to have like a decent visual that I can kind of relate it to, but she might be very good in the role. But yeah.
If I'm honest, I personally don't think it's a franchise that translated to very well into movie form before, and I'm not sitting here thinking it's going to do it this time.
Yeah, I agree.
The best thing about the last one was Chris Barry.
The thing is, I saw the movies before I played the games.
I see. I played the games to an extent before I saw the movies. I had some idea that Lara Croft was a tit monster.
Yeah, like it was probably one of the first things I think I saw Angelina Jolie, and I just thought I liked it because it was like I don't know. I don't think I saw a lot of movies at the time. I was into movies, but not quite as much as I am now, but I didn't see, like, females being, like, the main character like that. They were kind of more of, like, the side thing, but I wasn't watching as much TV or whatever, so I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. She's the main person. It had some very
famous people in it, the first one, didn't it? It had Daniel Craig, it had Chris Barry, Ian Glenn, who is now Ser Jorah in Game of Thrones. I can't think who else it had in it. I don't know. The film. I mean, like the film was crap. There's no way around it. The film was poorly written. But
I still enjoyed it. Maybe it's because I like cheesy movies or movies that usually don't get very good reviews, but that's just me.
oh, what was it? I preferred the first one to the second one. The second one was atrocious. Was it Cradle of Life? Or was it Yeah,
I think it
Cradle of Life.
sounds, yeah, Cradle of Life.
Yeah, I remember really hating that. I can't remember what I'm meant to do at this bit at all. There's a real chance that you're going to get ahead of me here because I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Unlikely, I'm just making the jump. Oh.
Oh, you're on the bike?
Yep.
Well, if I'm honest, I can't remember what the hell I'm supposed to do at all in this, like, office space.
I died. Didn't press the button in time. Oh well.
Yeah. It's, was it left, up, down? Or is it up, left, down? Oh, I spy a thing. I spy a thing. Well, that's a good design of a TV.
I broke. Again.
She's never cared for TV much. She did them a favor. Maybe now I'll read a book for a change.
Oh, dearie me. Some of the things the two support characters come out with is genuine cheese. Nope, nope, collectibles. Moving on.
There could be more out there, Laura. Do be careful.
What a
Do
lovely
be careful, I'm English.
Oh, I missed the jump again. Oh well.
I'll get the diamond hydronate.
Ah, no, this is the runny, jumpy bit I really remember not liking that much.
Yeah, I won't be catching up.
That's fine. Not a contest. I play this game because I enjoy this game, and in the... Oh god, it's the bit with the moving platforms. I remember this crap. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother watching the new movie, at least unless any of my friends happen to come across a cheap ticket to the cinema or something, because I really couldn't care less.
I don't know. The stunts and stuff look good, I just don't think she looks the part. Like, I feel like even though she's like a big name in, Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke in the face looks a little closer to Lara Croft in the newer games, but I don't think she could have pulled the stunts off the way that the current actress is able to.
See, in my experience, very few video games turn into good movies.
Yeah.
Quite often, the movie adaptations are
Not good.
just weak, just weak. Like we were saying about it before, Doom. That movie adaptation was weak as fucking. Oh no!
Yeah, I recognized it was not a great movie, but I never played the game, so.
Okay, we have a physics issue going on here, or a mechanics issue, because my character doesn't seem to want to grab the ledge before plummeting 300 feet to a death. Because reasons.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, Doom's not your kind of game, but no, okay, that's not how ladders work, Miss Croft. You have to actually hold them. I'm just saying. Yeah, the Doom movie was shit.
It was bad. I thought it was funny, but yeah, other than that.
It was mindless pap. I mean, I mean, The Rock does some good films. I don't mind The Rock at all, but I mean, like, he does a good line in Mindless Pap, like San Andreas. Like, I couldn't help. I was howling with laughter at the last line in that film when he goes, "Now we rebuild," and I'm like, I knew that line was coming, and it is so totally funny as fuck because it's like, yeah, now we rebuild our fucking city on the fault line where we have earthquakes every 30 seconds, and we've just had one that's basically ruined our entire town. Like, yeah, now we're gonna rebuild here.
They can't help it. I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. They live there, they're gonna rebuild there, and stuff's gonna fall again, and more people are going to die.
I'm dying an awful lot on this bit.
Hurry up, Laura, it's not gonna hold. Hurry, Laura, they'll snap at any second.
Alright, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Snap. I'm trying to think of some other video game to movie adaptations.
Fuck. Well, I missed that jump. Too bad. Now I gotta go back all the way around again. I have no patience for this. I need mindless games. Let's see. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I mean, games that have been adapted from movies, they're common. I mean, like we were saying about The Matrix earlier, The Matrix had at least 2 games I can think of off the top of my head. You had Enter the Matrix and you had The Path of Neo. Couldn't tell you if it had any more than that.
Let's see. Well, and what about movies that went into... Actually, you know what? What about Chronicles of Riddick? Like, those
Chronicles of Riddick, yes. Yeah, I'm actually willing to agree with you. That is definitely an exception to the rule. That game is fantastic. Whereas the movie... Actually, no, we're talking games that went to movies. Chronicles of Riddick was...
movies that went to games, right?
Yeah, technically. Actually, yes, because it was Pitch Black, wasn't it?
Pitch Black was first, and then, yeah. I didn't play them, I watched the movies, but yeah.
You really should at some point. That game is fantastic. Even if you're not into first-person shooters, because it's not so much a first-person shooter. I mean, yeah, it is first-person and you do shoot, but like more, it's a stealth RPG. Because
I don't like
getting
stealth.
into open.
I suck at those. I hate having to sneak around. I hate that shit so much. I just want to go through and be done with things. Oh man. Am I even supposed to be here? I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Pass, I'm on that stupid lasery bit with the turret. Come on, turn off. There we go. So I am trying my hardest here to think of more video games that got turned into movies.
Didn't they make an Assassin's Creed movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I actually have it. My brother didn't
played
like it, so he gave me. Well, my brother describes it as being exactly the game, because you've got like 3 storylines going on at once. So as a result, you sort of lose track. It's one of those things that I assume it's shit, so I sort of just thought, yeah, thank you, I'll take your copy if you're really that opposed to owning it. I didn't feel it had a place in the world, if I'm honest. It didn't need... Because, I mean, video games these days are so well graphicked that they don't really need heavy CGI movies.
That's true.
I think graphically we've come to a point now where video games... I mean, I know that they are not movies, but I mean, like visually, some modern games are comparable to movies.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that I don't think I have a lot of games that have gone over.
But there's plenty the other way around. Plenty of movies that became games. I mean, you had Avatar, you had any of the James Bond games, technically, and they were mostly poor. Quantum of Solace was alright. I know you're not into your shooters, but
Yeah. That's okay. Alright, pull that. Go.
That being said, I have just done what I do every single time. It's like when someone asks you what's your favourite book and you immediately forget every book you've ever read.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can't even remember any goddamn fucking films that turned themselves into video games.
Alright, come on, rotate, 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 rotate.
Okay, boss fight, and I can't remember for the life of me how you do it. There's a dude waving a green thing.
Wave something back? I know what part you're at, though.
I'm trying my hardest to wave something back, but I might as well be waving two things back for all the good it's doing. Wait, a stereotype.
What?
You are a fool to come here. I'm not saying the accent. I will get so much hate mail.
Lol. Oh, you guys need to stop shooting me.
Ah, come on. I've got my tongue stuck out and focused that much.
Is this the door I need to go through?
Pass.
Maybe?
I don't know, are you in that like are you in like the office space?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a magnet thing on the big set of TVs that you've got to pull, and then you
Oh,
got
I
to shoot the
already
things.
do that. Yeah, I'm rolling the ball down the hallway.
Oh, you're there. Don't forget to
Yeah.
turn on the thing to see the lasers.
Got lasers.
There's lasers on the wall.
Not on easy.
It should be. They don't
Nope,
appear
I just-
unless you click the button.
Doesn't matter.
Unless the Xbox 360 version couldn't handle the lasers on the walls.
No lasers on the walls. There's the spots for them, but I don't see them. I don't care about them. It's fine.
Until you get zapped by them.
I didn't get zapped by anything. I've never been zapped by anything.
This is it.
I've been shot at by a turret.
Yes, Alistair, I did.
Schroeder's got a chopper outside waiting for you.
Excellent. Tell him he's my new favorite person.
Alright. Guys, like, this is my province. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, uh-huh.
Will I be free of Japan?
That must be nice.
That's debatable. I remember being way more enthralled by this game than I am right now.
I would be enthralled, but I feel like I'm kind of rushing through it and I'm not really hearing anything, but it's too late to rectify that.
Yeah, I feel like I've rushed it a little bit myself.
That's not so peculiar.
I don't know. I just
Happens occasionally.
I don't know if it's because I've played through it so much. It's just I don't dislike what I'm seeing. I still love everything that's going on. It's just for some reason I'm not sitting here like I love this. I have to play every second.
If all else,
Skippy, skip.
Skip cinematic. Alright, what are you doing, buddy?
It's definitely the better game for the Tomb Raider series. Definitely, there's no way around that.
the water's absolutely perfect. I've missed Ghana.
I'd love to travel to Ghana if it's as beautiful as it's been described to me.
Alright, buddy.
I can't remember where I'm meant to go.
I'm fighting dude right now. I'm dodging his little wand attacks. Nope.
Oh, you're right behind me. You're literally just behind me.
Thank you. My mom came in to tell me she was going up to the garage and she almost let the cat back in. I was like, no. And she's like, George, you want to go outside? And he's like, alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a cat. I'll do as I'm told.
That's not usually how it works.
No, I'm fully aware. I'm just lucky that mine's not yelling in my ear for a change.
But Beans is adorable.
I'm sure he is. I'm not saying his name because he will come running.
He's like, you're talking about me.
Like, you gonna talk about me? I'm gonna talk about you. I'll talk you right in your ear.
Alright.
Oh, actually, nope. Here he comes. I'm trying my life. I can't for the life of me remember where I'm actually supposed to go on this level.
Thank you, Nishimura.
Yeah, I'm legit not remembering. Oh no, I think I got it.
We are going to Ghana.
Ghana's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fairly pretty map.
Save.
You've been saving?
Precautionary measure.
Alistair,
I forgot you could save. If I'm honest, I thought it had auto save.
Figure out where these sword pieces originally came from. Just you and me for now.
Oh,
always
you'll
a
be
good
fine.
thing to
It's very less likely to crash on the Xbox. For me, it's more likely to crash. No, don't throw
Yeah, if it was
grenades. Come
Xbox One, I'd be waiting for it to crash any given time, but 360 didn't have that many issues like that. There's a lot more disconnect issues and stuff from what I'm playing on my Xbox One compared to what I would play on my 360.
Yeah, the Xbox One is not very good. If I'm honest, my experience with the PS4 is no better.
I've
I
barely
I
touched
spent-
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't. I very rarely touch mine.
I've
I'm really pissed off after going out and spending 20 odd quid on goddamn Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy because it's now coming out on the fucking PC.
I bought that. I still need to buy Horizon, but you know.
Horizon is the exception to the rule. It's the game that I've spent longest on the PS3, PS4 even. Had I known how good that game was, I would have bought PS4 based purely on that game.
Come on, Lara. Alright, so I can't do that, so I have to jump up here.
Yeah. Oh, that's why that guy's kicking my ass. He's got a fixed machine gun. That's nice. That's nice.
Cheaters.
That's how the military works. If you've got a smaller gun than the other guy, go out and get a better gun. You've no one to blame but yourself.
Sounds about right. Zip. Oh, that's where we put the temple.
I mean, that kind of military thinking is how guns like the grenade machine gun, the GMG. That thing is every grenade has a 5 meter approximate kill radius, and the thing spits them out at the rate of fire of a machine gun.
Wait, how do I... Alright, so if I pull this... she should not have made that jump. That's funny. Oh, Lord.
Did you see what I meant about the haircut in the party section?
Wait, what are you talking about?
When you were at the party in Japan, did you see what I meant about the the hair physics?
Hair is a little weird there. Her hair in general is kind of weird. You run and her ponytail just kind of flops all over the place. I'm like
flying behind you. Like, I know women with ponytails, none of them have that problem.
This guy with the turret's pissing me off a little bit. Come on.
Oh, did I tell you? 1 month till the Born Survivor 10k assault course.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm sure I've told you about this. I have signed up for a 10k assault course.
You're stupid. I don't want to hear a word about how you feel afterwards. You did it to yourself.
I will feel fantastic because I will have succeeded like a fucking pro.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll get like a phone call afterwards, and you'll say you feel great because you're 3 sheets in the wind because you drank like a fucking fish afterwards to get rid of the hurt.
To be fair, we are going out drinking straight afterwards.
See? Ho, called.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right here.
Where are you at?
I can't get this guy off the turret.
You go to the left-hand side where the staircase is and you jump up.
You mean that non-existent staircase?
Yeah, you gotta climb. That's why I said you jump up and not climb the stairs.
There's not a spot for me to climb here.
There's a spot for you to climb. Okay, that water's glitching out like crazy.
Fuck it. Shot it. Got it. Alright. Alright, what am I supposed to do here?
This channel runs directly down to the wheel.
Can't have a wheel without a couple 1,000 gallons of water.
No, it's simply not done.
I'm not remembering this level quite as much.
I'm remembering most of the stuff and where I need to go, but I'm having issues.
I don't know, what happened to the water? Okay, that's a glitch. The graphics for the water is there, but the water itself is not.
Sounds a little buggy.
Yeah. For years, PC games were like looked at as sort of an afterthought, so console was the focus. Years later, they realised that yeah, the PC is a legitimate gaming platform. Maybe, just maybe, we should start putting some effort in there.
Yeah.
By no standard did all of the companies ever do this. Apparently, Tecmo are apparently atrocious at PC ports. Square Enix are quite commonly bad. Konami are fucking terrible, commonly releasing the old, outdated versions of games. In fact, anything AAA seems to go fucking tits up on the PC.
That's odd.
Well, like Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare had exceptions with AVG. If you had AVG installed, you had to add the exception to the list of things that AVG can interact with Infinite Warfare. So technically speaking, Infinite Warfare could be used as a virus insertion.
Huh.
Because anything coming out of that program was immediately just accepted. But if you wanted to not run, if you didn't want to run AVG, or if you wanted to run AVG with Infinite Warfare,
Huh.
you had to add the exception.
Alright, where am I?
And it is like that to this day, because I still use AVG and I still play Infinite Warfare, and you've got to add the exception, otherwise it doesn't work.
Knew there's a Jaguar, come on.
Infinity Ward and Raven haven't fixed it. They probably never will.
Huh. There's all sorts of interesting little bugs you hear about.
It's just the PC all over.
Come on, Lara Croft. Up, up, up. Run.
I mean, by the standards, I mean, to be honest, I'd call the 360 the best console. Not necessarily technologically, but you could pick up the games and they just worked. You know, you put them in the drive and that was it. You played a game. None of this is.
Like
I mean,
PS2.
Yeah, I'd say the 360 for just a few games that were on it, whereas the PS2, I'd say it was, if not tied for the first, I'd say it's the second best console, because it's just generally a very robust, very well designed console.
Right.
But yeah, it's the for me it's the ability to put a game in and just sort of play it. Like you could sort of do that at one point with the PC, but now with the PC you accept that everything is digital. If you are playing PC, you are probably playing digital. It's just the way it is. But the Xbox Ones and the PS4s, they just wind me up with the whole download thing. It's like you buy a game a day or two later, you might be playing it, defeating the purpose of release date purchases.
Yeah, depending on your internet access, and unfortunately those of us that do not live in areas that have high-speed internet are basically screwed for game choice, because inevitably old game servers are going to go down.
If I die on this bit one more time, we is calling it quits. Oh, I hope no. It's giving me a checkpoint. No, is it? I don't know. No, it hasn't. Because I'm now battling with shitty controls here.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, because I can't quite figure out where I need to put the analog stick to not just simply fall to my death. So if we die one more time on this, I'm tempted to call it quits.
What part are you at?
I've got to get the wheel up top working. Like where the turret is. In fact, I should be at the same bit as you.
I think you were very far ahead of me earlier, so I don't know.
Yeah, but like when I didn't know what to do when I arrived in Ghana.
All right, up, up, up.
Go on, get on the fucking raft. Considering I only grazed the water, there's a lot of water falling off Lara right now.
Yeah. All right, so I have to pull this here, turn that there. That platform's good. Go back over. And hop, and touch.
Oh, come on.
Up, 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 up. Come on, come on. Alright, arms are out. And the water is changing. Alright, so that's raised up. The channel's going.
I'm trying to work out where you are.
Oh, I just messed with the statue and got the arms to come down.
Right, you're ahead of me.
That's impressive. Given how far behind I was. Ah, shit.
In fact, I think you're a fair while ahead of me.
How?
To be fair, I've died like 3 times getting onto this fucking block. It's because the controls are that awkward.
Oh, there's a thing.
There we go. Finally beat that section.
Alright, so if I've already done this part, and I swim back over there, this is where I should be at. I need to go back the other side, go back down the ladder. Technically.
The point of that is... Okay, so we drop down there. Yeah. Overall, I think this game has aged a bit poorly. I remember it being way better than I'm finding it now. Not to say I don't like it, just, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
I think certain elements of it have aged a bit.
I don't know where I'm supposed to
strangely.
go. I'm having a brain fart. Oh, wait. No, up here I think it is. No, that's just a silver thing. Alright, how did I get into this area? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go to get out.
When you... There's like a little bit where the water's flowing to that you need to go, what, like out of the area with the arm thing?
Yeah.
Like there is a little, like, passageway where the water's flowing out. You need to go back down there. As we
Passageway.
said, I'm finding Ghana quite glitchy.
Let's have a look.
The water's flowing out.
Yeah, literally just underneath where the arm thing is.
Yeah, I know it's somewhere right around there, but I just went right past it. Yep, there it is. How did I miss this?
I have no idea, but I've just overtaken you again. Cannot wait to get my glasses replaced. Like, to get real vision again. First time in 30 plus years.
Uh-huh. You're not that old.
Shh.
You're less than 30.
I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
I don't know. How old am I? That's a legitimate concern in my life. I've no idea how old I am half the time. I have to ask people.
You know, you scare me.
You may want to close your eyes then.
Dang it, I missed that jump.
Oh, bugger. I missed that jump. Alright.
Nothing like a spiky death trap. The best kind. Alright.
There's no avoiding these.
This isn't gonna fly, Laura. If one of those things even touches you.
I know. Which means I'll have to
Oh, I hate these spinning blades of annoying. Because they've got like an instant kill coating on them or something, so if they even graze you, that's it.
Oh, well, for you. You're playing on a higher difficulty.
Nope, that's just how it is in general.
I get hit like 3 times.
You jammy sod. I'm not playing on that high difficulty, I'm only on normal. Like that, you're playing on a higher difficulty, you deserve everything you get.
Yeah. Alright. Let's move the second one. Come on, block.
What's this block running on ice? Yeah, there's some really sort of hinky sections. Like, come on, Ichi won't keep hold of this block.
Alright, I just got past the second block area, heading up the stairs to the next section, checkpoint.
I'm just on the second block area trying to get her to keep hold of the fucking box.
Alright, going through the... Oh, fuck.
Christ. Right, so I don't get instant killed, but might as well.
Run, Laura, run.
Well, I'm about to die because the...
Oh, I just died.
Yeah, even when the blades aren't moving, I get killed by them.
Oh, Lord.
Sweet Jesus. Alright, one more death and I'm definitely calling this quiz because my eyes are starting to itch like crazy.
That's funny.
I know.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Which means I'll have to stop them sometime.
Alright.
Yeah. Although I don't know why she keeps letting go of the goddamn block.
Control issue. I don't know what it is, but some sort of control issue.
Some kind of irritating issue, I will say that much for it.
They don't build them like that anymore.
Yes, next area.
Okay, she's having some kind of seizure.
That's a problem.
There. Let's move. There we go.
Ah,
Fucking hell.
fuck.
Checkpoint. I need a med pack pretty badly.
Is she a little cut up?
Teeny bit.
Feel something.
Just a teeny bit. Alright, I can do this. Come on.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my lord.
Oh come on, running away from a boulder down a corridor. Did you not think I was going to make that reference?
There you are, Alistair. You found something about the
I'm not really recognizing the reference because I didn't watch the original.
You didn't You didn't have to watch it, but I'm assuming you understand the music.
Yeah.
Alistair?
So you don't. Other than that, you don't need to
It's odd.
recognize anything. It's Indiana Jones. I'm thinking it's a natural point at which to end.
Maybe.
At 2 hours 1 minute.
Possibly.
Probably.
Alright, up. Come on, Laura.
Right.
I need to check.
We bid you adieu.
Alright, yeah. Finish that.
We did a
Yeah.
thing. Whoop.
Oh, I died.
Congratulations. I'm going to quickly check out the outfits I've managed to unlock. Legend Blue, which just looks like Legend only in tracksuit form. Evening Ripped, Sports. Seriously? That's all I get?
Yep.
I'm not happy.
Well, Laura, you died again. Good job. I guess I can stop now, though.
You can. Anyway, yes. Congratulations, we made 2 hours odd. Good night, everyone.
Good night.